Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this month we're gonna be doing, of course, December reading. I know I'm a little bit late and I didn't post right away, but it's better to be late than never. So we still have time. There's still December. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, so hopefully you still will have time to watch and maybe take something from my videos, some kind of advices, or I don't know. We'll see what the card's gonna tell you. But this month we're using, as the last month, this tarot deck. I really like it and I'm planning on using it right now for just my YouTube videos. And in the end, this month we're gonna be using an oracle deck. Why I'm picking and choosing oracle deck for this month? Because first of all, December, the year is finishing. We need to get rid of the energy that's not supposed to be here. We need to just like finalize everything, and I feel like with this card it's gonna be like the best sign for you, because I don't know what card you're gonna get, you don't know what card you're gonna get. This is a little bit different than the tarot cards. This is more about you. I'm gonna be pulling one card by the end of the video, and basically this card gonna be more for you. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. Well, we'll see how it's gonna go, but most likely this is like a sign to you, for you. Maybe right away you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is like about me, or oh my god, this is what I needed to hear. So it is like I'm giving you a sign, but you need to kind of figure it out on your own. I'm still gonna try and coordinate it with like your tarot reading, but my thought behind these cards were, when I purchased it, is more like sign by the end of the year, without another tarot card. Usually I pull like a final tarot card from a different deck, different than the main one, but this time I was like, why should I pick another card when it's like more about finishing this year, ending the things, finalizing, realizing. So with this with this oracle card, I feel like this is gonna be the best choice, because it's more gonna be like for you, about you, some kind of sign. I will try to coordinate, incorporate it with your reading, but I just want you to know that this is more about you. Maybe I'm just even gonna pull the card and gonna say, well, this is it, the end of the video. So it's gonna be like a little sign to you. So other than that, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you like in general, subscribe. I'm gonna be really happy, and let's get started. Virgos, hi Virgos, welcome to my YouTube channel, welcome to your December tarot reading. So Virgos, let's see what the cards want to tell you in this month of December. And the first one already fell out, and the second one too. All right, let's just start with the first one. Oh. So the first card you got is Five of Cups. Five of Cups is the card when you need to stop focusing on the bad things and your past, especially the past, and just start paying attention to your future. This is an emotional cup. This is when you attach to like the previous situationships, relationships, some kind of situation in general. And this is an emotional card because you're thinking, and you cannot let go of some kind of, like I said, situation. Maybe you broke up with your past boyfriend in like bad, like he hurt you, and you're just still thinking about it. And this card is telling you, stop crying over the things that already spilled. They already don't exist. Like, you know what I mean? These cups, they're already empty. And these cups behind you, if you just turn around, if you just take a look in a different direction, if you just like stop focusing on just one thing and seeing one thing, do a not even 360, 180 turn, and just look at things differently. So this is like a good this card is a good advice, especially in the month of December. Stop like crying and focusing on just one thing, like one opinion or one emotion, and just think about even yourself. Think about yourself, about your future. You can't always sit and cry over something. You just can't. Like, it can You can cry for a day, a week, a month, 2, a year, but in the end, you're not gonna cry or like be sad forever. No, you always need to think about your future. So this card is telling you, go ahead and start moving towards your new direction, better self. Let go of these emotions, let go of this past things that don't even belong, don't even exist in your life anymore. Don't hold on to that. Move on. So this is like your first card. This is the first advice. And because the second card fell, and I'm just gonna flip it, and it's 9 of Pentacles. Hello? This is a good card. Stop. For example, you broke up with your boyfriend, or your boyfriend, most likely your boyfriend broke up with you because you crying about it, you worried about it. He doesn't care anymore. He moved on. But you still concentrating on this situation. Why he said that? Why he did that? Oh my God, I don't understand. Like, why? Why did he do that? Like, honestly, I had a situation like that in my life, and I'm like, maybe last month I kind of let go of that situation, even though like, I wouldn't say it affected me, but it just was like, I was like, why would this person do this? Like, it's just so like weird. And this is you focusing all of your energy. Oh my God, but we've been together so good. I don't understand, why would he do that? Blah, 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 blah. And you're just crying all about it, and you're not seeing the other side. Like, the side where maybe your friends are saying, girl, thank God he like not in your life anymore. Your parents saying like, yo, like you are way better than that. Once like he did this shit to you, that means he doesn't deserve you. Like, you guys don't belong together, but you are still like, no, I love him, but why, blah, blah, blah. And all of your friends and family like about to slap the shit out of you. And they're telling you, girl, at least, I don't know, let's go hang out with us. Let's go to a restaurant. Let's go to the mall. Let's go see a movie. Get out of this sadness. Get out of this depression. And this card is telling you, as soon as you're gonna get out, look at you. 9 of Pentacles. You just like in your own garden, thriving, blooming, the woman that you are. But the most important thing, the money, because it's Pentacles, money. Maybe you like with the job, because you guys broke up, you're so depressed. I don't want to go to work anymore. I don't care. I just don't care. I want to die. He doesn't love me anymore. Girl, move on. Go make that money, because most likely you're gonna be making that money, and then you're not gonna be even worried about it. Stop focusing and concentrating on bad things that already happened, on bad emotions, on your past. Start thinking about yourself, your future self, making that money, making that bag. Why we're crying about somebody who doesn't appreciate us, when you can turn all of these things around, put your best dress on, and get the sugar daddy? You know what I mean? And then you're gonna be in that penthouse in New York, crying about who? Exactly. Stop crying about that. I don't know if you guys saw or not, but the card just flew out. Queen of Swords. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Stop being sad over something that like just not even in your life anymore. Cut that person out. Cut the bad energy, the bad vibes out of your head, out of your mind. Maybe maybe you have like some friend, like something happened and you guys not friends anymore, and this is why you're sad, because you cannot believe like that he or she did that to you. That means they're not your friends anymore. The real friend would never done that. So cut them off. Goodbye. 2026, we don't know them. You know what I mean? With your job, the same thing. Maybe you just feel like you hate this job, you don't like this job. There's people in this job that like treating you shitty. Cut this shit off. Find a new job. Start changing things around you. And like with I wouldn't say like bad attitude, I would say like badass bitch attitude. You know what I mean? When like people, because in the end, after you stop crying and worrying about, but why, no, instead of crying, put yourself out there and say, yeah, and just like look in the mirror and say, oh my God, I look amazing. I'm the baddest bitch alive. Like what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna drop this job. I'm not happy with it anymore. I'm gonna drop this man. I'm gonna drop this friend. You know, depending on your situation, just cut the shit that you don't need in this next year, this your next life. Because you are gonna be thriving and growing that money. Who knows? Maybe you're just such a beautiful girl or boy who's sitting at home thinking that like they ugly, or like the world hates them because somebody did something to you. No, go out, go for a walk, I don't know, go to the mall, and maybe somebody gonna scout you and be like, who is this supermodel? Who is this amazing, wonderful, beautiful woman? And then we're gonna see you on the cover of Vogue. Am I right? I think I am. So, Virgos. Moving on. We're moving on and we're creating a better version of ourselves. And let's see what's the last card for you guys gonna be, what the Oracle deck wanna tell you. Maybe some kind of sign. It flipped. So let's see what your card gonna be. Your last card is consolation. All I wanna say is wipe them tears, or honestly, maybe even cry out for one last time, get your friends, or even be by yourself, get all the last emotions out, forget about the situation, close it, and move on. This is how I see it, and well, especially with this reading. But for you guys, it can mean anything, because everybody have different situations, different lives. So depending what happened this year or this month, this is your sign. So Virgos, this was your tarot reading for the month of December. I hope you liked it, and I hope I'm gonna see you next month. Bye!